Hi, y'all. Welcome to the second installment of Share It Saturday, in which a group of us have collaborated together to share with you all things that we use our cutting machines for. Hope everybody is doing well. Well, one of the things that I find to be a unique feature of my cutting machine is the ability to use digital images and stamped images and to be able to resize them, to put them on different panels, to integrate them with other digital images, and to just use it as a pretty much a feature of being able to cut out the stamped image without actually having to die for it. So hopefully this video will not turn out to be a hot mess. I'm going to try to do a clip in which I did a screen recording. I'm going to try to integrate it with this and do a voiceover so I can show you guys step by step what I did. In the event that I'm not able to do that, then I will still insert the clip. And if you have any questions, please ask them in the description box below. So after I inserted the stamped image, which I used this set that I got from Hobby Lobby at the recent clearance. I used this image here. I stamped them out onto regular piece of cardstock because I'm going to use this too. I stamped this onto a regular piece of cardstock and I got a really crisp image of it. And I imported this into my Silhouette software. I did a feature using the trace feature, and I did an offset, and I was able to get a cut file that I am able to later transfer and stamp on. So this is what the final cut panel will look like. I only did one because I'm not into waste. So what I can do is just peel this off. I got a perfect perfect cut. And what I can do is either using my block, line it up, which I can do it like that. And you see how spot on that is? It's very spot on. Or what I do trust is my MISTI. I can line this up with my MISTI. So just put that there. And sorry, I'm not in frame. So I'll just put that there. I'll line my image up really well. And I will just stamp it out. Bam. Just use my ink, get a good coverage of it, and then I'll have a good stamped image there. So I don't want to do it now because I'm afraid that if I stamp it out and it doesn't line up perfectly, then I won't be able to record this video if I mess it up. So that is what I have for you all this week. I hope this goes well. Yeah, I just hope this goes well. In the description box below will be a list of the collaborators. Excuse me one second, guys. Make sure you head over to their channels and check them out. And next week I hope to be a little bit more prepared and able to do a little bit more hands-on. I'm working with this guy, so bear with me as I learn this process and learn to share with you all. It's not that I don't know the process of what I'm doing with the Silhouette. It's I don't know how to use the editing software so that I could share with you all things that I need to share in a real time setting. So I hope everybody is doing well. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now. Okay, guys, here I am using the business edition of Silhouette Studio. I am importing my image, and I am going to rotate my image 180 degrees. I'm bringing it onto my cutting area. I am going to use this slice of toast and open my trace panel. Using my trace panel, I am going to cut my image, trace my image. I'm going to increase the threshold so that I'm able to get the best crisp image that I can, and I am going to trace it. I'm going to remove the access, and I am going to highlight my image, and I'm going to do an offset. I'm playing with my offset numbers here. I start at 0.085 to see what kind of border that's going to give me. That's okay, but it's a bit big for me. So I'm going to change it to 0.075 in a minute. And that's still a bit bigger than I want. I'm going to go down to 0.065. Still a little bit bigger than I want. I'm going to settle at 0.55. And that's going to allow me to have a small margin of error. I'm going to click apply. I am going to remove the access from my image so that I can get just that solid piece. I'm going to discard the waste that I don't need. I'm going to bring that main cut panel back over, and I'm going to release the compound path and move my main cut panel, and I'm going to discard the waste so that doesn't cut into the paper. I'm going to bring my main panel back, and I am going to go over here to the top right, hit the send button, and utilizing that, it's going to look for my connected programs, in which at this point I don't have any. It looks like I was last using my portrait on here, and I don't have it connected, so I am actually going to connect it and bring you guys back so that you can see the cut panel as it is. Okay guys, hopefully if all goes well, I will be right back here with my cut image and my stamped image to share with you all exactly how it turned out. So after doing the video in which I did the voiceover, I actually sent the cut image to my panel, and I had to cut it out again. I'll share with you that. I had to cut it out a couple more times because when I stamped it, I didn't have it lined up right here, and so I didn't like the way that turned out. So I re-stamped it perfectly so that I can share with you all the final result. So this is where, like I said, you can save money in not buying the die cuts, but utilizing your cutting machines. Okay, thanks guys. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.